We are happy to be joined by Erin Andrews from the YMCA of Central Kentucky.
She is here to discuss the upcoming back-to-school rallies across Fayette, Franklin, and Jessamine counties. Exciting stuff. Back to school.
Where did the summer go?
Started.
Yeah, exactly.
So a big part of this is giving around 4,000 backpacks to children. What kind of goes into those backpacks in the process of making them?
So not only do they get a full-size backpack, but we've got two different kits, elementary kits and then middle high kits. So it kind of gets them started with the basic supplies. They'll see crayons, glue sticks, pencils, notebooks, things like that, and then binders, highlighters, other things in the older kits for the older students.
Who can get their hands on these?
Any student in those counties who wants to come out on Saturday to receive a backpack. So elementary, middle, and high school students.
Do they have to apply ahead of time?
They do not. No. It's great. So just show up the morning of. So registration starts at 9:30, and then we'll start. There'll be fun, food, games, activities, everything at the sites, and then distribution of the backpack starts at 11:30.
4,000 backpacks. That's a lot of backpacks.
That is.
Yeah.
Has that number grown throughout the years? Have you noticed?
Yeah, we've consistently done anywhere from 4,000 to 5,000 backpacks throughout the years. The Y's been doing this since 2011, but this initiative has been in Lexington for over 20 years now.
What started this initiative? How was there a need for it?
This started, like I said, over 20 years ago, and it started at a church, a local church, and then, I think I saw recently they were like 800 backpacks or so were handed out, and that's just grown over the years.
Over the years, what are some of the reactions from parents and kids as they get that? I used to be so excited for school supplies.
What I love is that we've got a variety of backpacks, so the students get to pick out their own color and design and things like that, and so it's just so fun to see the smiles and the happiness on their faces.
Cool shopping party on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you always have a brand new backpack each year? Or?
No, but obviously new pencils, new crayons, fresh, and I was a nerd, so I really enjoyed it.
I remember the old, and they probably still sell them, but the NFL pencils with the NFL team colors on them, and then it would say the name on the side of them. Those are always cool. Kids love this sort of thing, don't they? As Krista was saying, they look forward to getting these things. And I don't think kids dread going back to school as much as maybe I did.
Right. No, I think it's fun for them. And we know that back-to-school shopping is expensive and often a burden on families, and we want to help relieve that burden. And so we're glad to do this. And it's all about community. So it's all about showing the students, the families, that they've got a whole community around them to support them as they go back to school.
And besides the backpacks, this event is a little less fun before the school year starts. There's other things happening, right?
Yes, it's a full party. So each of the 15 sites has music, games, food, activities, and the coordinators of those sites really pour into those and get volunteers and activities out there to support the kids and families.
And when you draw these families in, you're more likely to get them to come out to maybe other YMCA events, right? Because of that sense of community.
Yeah, we'd love to have them.
All right, Erin, thanks so much for being with us this morning. Back to school. Can't believe it. We have the final hour of our newscast coming up after the break.
You're watching Fox 56.